from here.
You think the swarms hold up in that fort?
The what?
The swarm.
That's what we've been calling them.
The swarm, huh? Okay. No, I don't. We need to get through that fort to the abandoned osmium mine on the other side.
Because... why?
Because the COG dumped a few thousand locust bodies in there after the war. If your swarm's related to the grubs, we'll find out there. Now let's go.
Gears of War is a franchise that is synonymous with the Xbox brand for over a decade. In many ways, the series was a showcase title on the Xbox 360, delivering rich visuals along with a fantastic art style. Last year's Gears of War 4 on the Xbox One was arguably one of the best looking games of this generation. Running on Unreal Engine 4, the single-player campaign ran at a native 1080p resolution, which surprised a lot of people, including us. Given that the Xbox One S's ES RAM was a major contention point as far as full HD resolution goes on the console. With the Xbox One X, Gears of War 4 pushes the visual envelope even further by providing players with two graphical settings. In Performance mode, the game targets a 60 frames per second buffer, and the Visuals mode, which targets 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. The Visuals mode is primarily aimed for 4K TV owners, and what we get is a true native 4K image buffer in all situations. We didn't see any sort of dynamic upscaling or any artifacts to suggest that a checkerboard solution might be in place. This mode uses ultra quality textures, higher quality ambient occlusion, better shadow detail, and improved texture filtering. All in all, this is a massive boost compared to the 1080p presentation on the original Xbox One. In Performance mode, the image buffer is maintained at 1080p resolution, but the game targets a frame rate of up to 60 FPS. This isn't a locked 60 FPS experience, but the game largely stays at that standard for most of the time. This mode borrows some graphical enhancements from the Visual mode, but this kind of presentation is targeted towards full HD TV owners. This is also our preferred mode to play the game on unless and until you're only stuck with a 4K TV.
Oh shit! They're smashing through the wall!
Take them out!
Suppression mode initiated.
Dad, what's the plan here?
Take it easy on the house!
Throwing grenade!
Suppression mode engaged. Begin detainment.
And you're out!
Detainment target acquired.
In comparison with the original Xbox One version, the Xbox One X version features dynamic lighting, improved draw distances, better quality reflections, and enhanced character textures. So overall, the Xbox One X is head and shoulders above the Xbox One version in just about every department. Gears of War 4 on the Xbox One X is a visual treat, a game that pushes the console to its limit. These kinds of results are quite surprising, given it's still early days for Microsoft's most powerful console yet.
Ah, shit, carrier!
Zion, try that gate!
And speaking of gates, Barrett, we're blocked. Those medics have remote targeting systems. Ain't what you want, we blow it up. Huh, sweet. Alright, calling it an airstrike. Alright, calling it an airstrike.
Gates down!
Nice! Alright, we're moving on. This way!
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Just keep moving!
Come on! We can move from head to head! We got drones!
More of them up ahead!
Over there! Zion!
Holy shit, there's two of them!
about that thing?